Hey, what is up YouTube? It's JDR24 Gaming here, bringing you guys another quick trophy guide. This is going to be on Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies. It's a mouthful. It's Seal the Deal, and it's to end Die Machine Close the Rift. It's a silver trophy. We're going to jump right into it. This is going to be a full guide. But before we start, please hit that like button and subscribe. Let's go. So, a few tips that I'm going to throw at you guys. Knife for the first couple of rounds as much as you can. Actually, this is what I'm going to do in this area. I upgraded my gun in the perks. When you get the crystals, you can upgrade your shotgun or your melee weapon to where it's got a bowie knife, whatever. But this is what I do in this area right here. I don't leave till about the round 6, and I'm going to show you just what to do in the very first beginning. Is just open these doors, make up a lot of points, I'm sorry, I'm a brain fart. But rack up a lot of points in this area right here, and then you're going to want to just open a bunch of doors. Definitely recommend jugs, so you can get hit more than, normal. Also, this can be done solo or with teammates. I did everything by myself until the end, and my game crashed. So at the very end, you're going to see me and my teammate Harvey, aka Hotel Whiskey Gaming. Shout out to him. You guys should check his channel out. I'll put his link in the description as well. But in this area, what you're going to want to do, obviously this is how to pack a punch 2 as well. If you guys don't know, it's like a 2-in-1 here. But you're going to want to follow this specific way that I take. And this is just, obviously, if you hit the whole circle on every perk machine, you get the 100 points. So do that as well. I will add another thing is to most definitely take advantage of upgrading your gun. You're going to want your gun extra strong. I highly recommend this shotgun right here, and then right there you can see me turning on the power, and then after the power you're going to want to go right here to this terminal and turn that one on, and then you're going to go kind of around the opposite way, and then there's another terminal. You're going to turn the power switch on there. After this little area, you're going to want to go into the rift, which will be down here, and then you're going to want to get the pack-a-punch part, and this here right here actually is very important. Upgrade your gun, upgrade your armor, because it's going to help. I'm going to speed things up a little bit here. But yeah, that's what you want to do. Go into the rift, hold square. You're going to go into the dark aether, I think it's called. You're going to want to go in this area, and I'm going to show you guys where to go from here. I'm just following it to where it tells you. It's a little bit random. Sometimes it's a little bit spread out, but this is where you want to go. You can hit these jewels here while you're at it, and it upgrades you and stuff, and you can find points and all that, obviously parts. But you're going to go right here for the first part and shoot this, and then pick that fuse up. This is by the plane crash. So first do that. That's literally the first step, and then you're going to want to do this little area. Obviously I'm collecting all these parts. It's pretty early in the game, so they're giving me like kind of dumb stuff like ammo and stuff, which I'm already full of. But go into this area, and then this, and this could be random. It could be here. I think it's another couple spots it could be at. But you're going to go down here, and then you're going to want to get the pack-a-punch machine part. As soon as you hit square, you're going to go right back to the pack-a-punch machine. We're going to speed this thing up a little bit here. Like I said, this is a full guide, guys, so you're not going to miss out on anything. I'm just clipping out a little bit and speeding it up. Hold square on this, and it'll take you back to like the normal daytime thingy or whatever. And then from here, you're going to want to see the big guy. You're going to shoot him down, let him split into 2, kill these 2 guys, and then right here, one of them is going to drop that yellow card. That's what you want to get right there. That's going to be major key into getting this dime weapon. So you're gonna come back. Like I said, I pack a punch, making my gun stronger. Don't get too cracked up on the perks and stuff. Just focus on the gun. You're gonna want to go this way because you're gonna put that little yellow card into this machine. This machine then is gonna give you the little walkie-talkie, and then this is the second to last step in order to get the dime machine gun. So you're gonna go here. This is the very beginning where you first spawn out. All you're gonna want to do is bring all that horde. You need like 30 or 40, 30 I think. Zombies. You're going to go up to that little crack in the wall, and then you hold square, and this is basically like a machine taking in all the souls of the zombies. And so just do what I do, farm these. I know they're going to come from behind you. Just, play it cool, do that, and then just, yeah, focus on just getting all the souls in there, and then you'll hear the lady talk, and then you can go interact with it after you hear her, and then the door will open. And then boom, you're gonna have the gun. And then after you acquire the gun, I'll show you right where to go. You're gonna go right up the stairs, and there's a couple things you have to do. Keep in mind that you're gonna have to with holding L2, You're gonna have to suck a part into the gun. If you can't, just press R2. It means it's fully got full ammo, and then you need to obviously let it have space, have room. But see here, you'll hear her talk. Now it says discharge. You hold square, and then the door is gonna just bink right open. Come in there and grab the gun. Now you have the gun. Very important. Do not drop this gun at any time, because you're gonna need it for this Easter egg and for the trophy, obviously. But you're gonna go right upstairs, right up to the right again, and then you're gonna shoot that box with R2. I have 45 ammunition now, so I'm gonna go to this corner and see that part right there. Hold L2 until you suck that little bottle part, and then you're gonna hold square. That's gonna be very important because we're gonna take that downstairs to where we were, and then you're gonna want to put the bottle in, and then I'll explain more for that. But for now, let's go around. Speed walk a little bit here, and then we're gonna get this little beaker thing or whatever you want to call it. Then obviously, if you can see right here, you have to have a big guy. This is from another previous area. I'm sorry about that if I spaced out, but you see that part, and you're gonna have the guy shoot at that at the tree. The fungus is gonna turn purple. You're gonna hold square, and that little beaker is gonna be there to get filled up. So while that fills up, what I did is I ran here down to this little area. This is where you're gonna press square on the bottle to put it against the wall. Then what you're going to want to do is bring these infected hounds and shoot them right by the bottle. Get real close as you can. Be careful because this stuff will kill you. But that's going to take away like the poison or the juice out of that. And then you're going to hold square. Then you're going to want to go up here, and then to your left by the plane crash right here is a box. You're going to hold square. In order to open it, you're going to switch over to your gun, to the die gun, and then you're going to melee it. While you can do that whenever, you can come back here now and get this beaker that's filled up. I don't know if it's called a beaker, guys. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But come back here, melee it, and then you're going to have another part of this weapon, which is you're going to need 4 in total. So this is the Nova 5, which is like the poison one and all that. And this is a big crucial part as well. Alright, another step here is you're going to find 3 parts to build 1 part, I guess. So what you're going to want to do from here on out, on this little end, is you're going to have to collect these 3 parts. The good part is they're always in the same place. You have to just go to the dark ether or whatever it's called in order to reach them. And they'll be glowing in yellow. So I would come up here. This is where mine spawned at. You're going to hold square to enter the dark ether. I think it's aether. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm bad at pronouncing, like, I guess these are German words, maybe? I don't know. These words are different. I'm sorry. But anyways, you're gonna want to do that, and then you're gonna go into this area where I found mine. There, like I said, they're all gonna be in the same 3 locations, the 3 parts. The first one for me is gonna be not in this area, but showing you guys real quick where that's one of the locations it could be at, which it will be at. But my first one is right under the stairs where you first spawn at, and you'll see it glowing in yellow. It's so easy to see, you cannot miss it, and you'll know that you got it correctly because those hounds are gonna come after you. So be prepared for that. Shoot, shoot, shoot. And on a side note, guys, I just want to say, oh yeah, and then so see that right there, it kicked me out. I didn't have enough time to do one, so I went back here to the swamp area, and I'm going to do another one in the same round, which is very helpful. But just a note to self, you're going to need a Semtex grenade towards the end for this little area that we're going to get, but we'll jump into that when we get there. But just keep that in mind. You need a Semtex grenade. You can build one on the workbench, or you can just pick one up from a zombie or something. So this is going to be the second part, or the second area where I get the second part. And this is going to be right by the plane crash, on the crash site up here to the left. Pick that up, and every time you pick one up, they're going to be those plagued hounds. Tons of them. So then I did that, got rid of the dogs, and I had to wait another round because it wouldn't let me go into it. So this is where mine spawned. Third location is going to be in this area. Grab it, book it. I ran out of there. Just so you guys know, and then I just let it take me back to the normal thing, and then you're going to go right here. You're going to build this little part. Okay, you're going to grab that part, and then from here on out, we're going to go over to the dark area again. Which is going to be just basically some dialogue stuff. Remember, just when you get up here to this area, you're going to grab this diary. As soon as you grab the diary, you're going to go downstairs. Be careful with the big red guy, but go downstairs in that corner and press square, and then press square again to give them the diary. Once you do that, they kind of leave you alone. And then you're going to want to move to another 2 locations right up where I went. He's going to be in this little area. I don't know what this area is called, but he's going to be right here. Do the same process, square to get him out. You'll hear her say an anomaly is on the way, or anomaly, sorry, and you hit square. I'm just trying to avoid these guys so I don't die or, you know, kill anyone. So just go back, hold square, give him the book again. The next and final person is going to be by the pack-a-punch machine. That guy's just sitting there. Come this way, make it right. You go right back to where, like, the pack-a-punch machine, and you can hold square, and you can sit there and chill and listen to the dialogue. It's not going to do nothing. Or you can choose to do what I do and just leave. So it's going to be right here where we built that machine with all the parts, and just hold square, give him the diary as well, and then we're going to go right to the next step, which is to this area and hold square. You don't have to enter no password, just hold square. So another little dialogue. And if you see that thing up there, you're gonna see me shoot it. You have to shoot each corner of those things with the die gun, but with different parts of it. Obviously the green, which is a poison to freeze. Mind you, I kept this in here so you guys could see that if you shoot it and there's zombies around, chances are you're gonna kill them. So just lead them out. As you can see right here, I'm gonna shoot this one. It's gonna go up, but I killed a bunch of zombies. The round ended. Now we're kind of in trouble. So right here, you can hold square on that box actually too, and then you're gonna get the cryo engine one. The cryo engine one you needed to, or the cryo emitter, and that's for another one of those little things to push up on. But definitely get out like I did. I went out, I didn't do it right there, and then killed zombies left too, and then just hold R2 on that. And then there's gonna be a couple other parts. I take this one with me because the shockwave stays with you or goes with you, so I held square. And then the other one that you're gonna want to go is in the swamp right here. In order to find the fire one, you literally have to interact with this box here on top of the truck. And hold square, and then go into this dark aether. I'm just gonna say aether. And then you're gonna go back to where the little rocket's at, that big rocket. Hold square, and then you'll know this plasma thing's gonna cut it open for you. But then you're gonna want to go back to the normal vision or whatever, and then hold square to get the thermal basic, I think it's called. So now when we have equipped that, we're going to go back up here. We're going to hold R2 and then just make sure that goes up for you. And then we just have this last one for you guys. I went back there because that's where I last left the normal shock one. The good thing for us, this is always going to be in this area to go back to the dark ether. So that dark ether, you want to go in there, do as many as you can with the die machine gun. Or sorry, the die gun. Hold L2 to suck up these crystals. There's going to be 3 of them. This is the first location where I found mine. Then you're going to want to literally come down here, right where the pack-a-punch gun, and to the far right, you're going to see this box. Fire at that, and it'll eventually open, so you're going to need 2 more. Obviously, you want to do this as quick as possible because the dark aether takes you back. So I did up here. This is the second location where I found mine. And I didn't have enough time just to show you guys that, hey, it does happen. I didn't have enough time in that round, so I killed a couple zombies, came back, grabbed that, came back down, shot it with R2 again. Then we're going to get the last and final one in the same round, held L2 here at this area, which is right by where you start in the beginning too at the plane crash, and then you're going to hold square. It's going to be fully loaded, by the way, guys. It's going to be full ammo. And by the way, when you're doing that, there's a red guy after you, so just keep that in mind. After you do this part, all those 4 parts, you're gonna go back to the dark ether part, which is gonna be right down here. You know you're doing it right when it's in close to you. But you're gonna hold square, go back down, and you're gonna interact with this right here. This is another anomaly. Sorry, it's a tongue twister for me. But after you're done, you can watch that and see the sequencer. Just skip it, or not skip it, but wait, and then pick up that wrench. From there, you're gonna hold square 3 separate times, not just one long time, where the tank is here. And this is where I tell you guys to keep in mind to hold to build a semtex or have a semtex. So I did it once, come back, hold square. I did it on the other side, hold square. You're gonna see at the I got a little train of zombies up there. Kill him. Mind you, I ended the round, I'm pretty sure, because I held shot the semtex, and obviously the zombies were all by them. So yeah, that's what you need to do, and then you'll see the tank's going to fire something, and this is where you're going to go follow that and see what that something is, right? It's going to be the part. You kind of know what they're talking about when you see, if you see the sequence. After you take care of, there's going to be 1 or 2 enemies that come at you, so just kill them. You're pretty defenseless when you have this thing, but you're going to want to hold on to this thing and take it all the way down to where that little holographic sequence was. So let's speed things up from here. So we're just going to actually keep moving along, chugging along the train, bringing it here, hold square, you're almost there. Now what you're going to want to do is, I had to wait for around, get one of those big guys, but don't shoot them out. Bring them here, lure them here, and shoot them to where they split. Don't kill them either. You're going to want them too, because they're going to go in that canister. You see that dark circle on the bottom of the floor, so they're going to go up there. It's going to do like a little sequence. And so is this one. So once that happens, you're going to want to come in here and just hold square to the computer. The guy's going to do a speech. I'm not going to show it. I'm going to speed it up. You guys can enjoy that. That's part of the Easter egg. But he's going to do a speech. You're going to want to go downstairs and follow him. But before you do that, and I'm sorry I couldn't get it because my game crashed right after he literally came out. Follow him. He's going to talk. He's going to be by the pack-a-punch, and he's going to hold out a photo. Once you pick that photo up, everything's going to start. So just an FYI. So before this, what I did is I got everything ready. When me and my teammate were playing, we got all of our stuff ready as much as we could, like our weapons, pack-a-punch, armor, all that stuff, because it's going to be part of, or it's not part of, it's the actual fight itself. So we ran out, and then we came back, held square. This is where the action starts, guys. He's going to do this little dialogue where he talks, but what he's mainly going to do is three things. I think 3 or 2 things that he's going to start literally tearing the machine up apart. What you're going to want to do is literally kill everything in sight. Red guys are a must. Shoot them guys first. Kill them ASAP. The splitters to kill all them guys. I had, as you can see, I had monkeys. I had C4. I had a chopper gun, or not a chopper gunner, but a grenader. Just keep doing this. Keep doing circles. That's literally what I did. It was just going circles, and then from time after time, I would look at him. He's got health, but you don't really have to worry about it. We were barely doing, like, guarding him. We were just literally killing people, and he was fine. But if you want to from time to time, actually, it's good to check on him and shoot the people that are on him. So this is where it gets down to the wire. Just do this. Keep going in circles. Buy yourself a revive if you have to, and just keep doing that. There's the red guy. He sucks. We killed I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 of them. You get a little bit of a break in between when he's going from one to the other. Not much, but yeah. And the big guys, not the big guys, but the splitters will drop a lot of ammunition. That helps a lot. I do, as you can see, have a lot of those perks in this when I did it with my teammate with Hotel Whiskey. But you don't need to be like getting those. Don't go crazy over that. Just jugs and really, really strong weapons. So this is what we're going to do, and just repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. You can see down here, here's one of the locations where I'm getting all the people off of him and whatnot. And you'll notice everything is ready and good to go when this big old flash of white starts happening. Second tip, or not second, but another tip, very important, is you're going to be in this area where that dummy is with all that stuff. As soon as those things go, you have to go. Obviously, you got 1 minute and 25 seconds. Do not, I repeat, do not touch the blue lightning. It'll kill you. And then you're dead. This area right here, you have to go take our route. We took that area. Make sure you jump. Right here, there's going to be quite a bit of little zombies when you come out and go right. It's going to be by the swamp area where you leave. Shoot them as much. You can see I was getting caught. Shoot them as much as you can while, maintaining good time and running and staying away from that, like, lightning looking stuff. And just go up here, maintain, and I almost even died, it looked like, when I was hopping in the chopper. But shoot the people. R1, L1 is what I used. Shoot them, square, and you have done this. You've achieved, or you've gotten the trophy. And you got the Easter egg out of the way. You can say you did it. I hope this video, guys, has been helpful. It was trial and error for me and my buddy. We tried it a bunch of times. And hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll see you guys on the next one. Let's go.